What is going on, you stallions and stallionettes? AK40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven. So I made a video showing the 4 different platforms that you can use to multi-stream to Facebook Gaming, YouTube Live, as well as Twitch. And we deduced that Mob Crush is the winner there. It is the best option to be multi-streaming here in 2021. So today I'm going to give you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to get set up, plugging that into OBS or Streamlabs OBS to get seen on all these platforms at the same time. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and start walking you through this. So the first thing you want to do is go to mobcrush.com. Now there is just the regular mobcrush.com, which is a streaming platform where you can watch streamers just like you would on Twitch. But generally when you Google Mobcrush, the first link is going to take you to Mobcrush Studio, which is where you're going to actually sign up to use their multi-streaming service. It is completely free. It does have some really awesome features that we're going to go over in this here tutorial. So first thing you're going to do is going to sign up and pick a primary account. I used my Twitch as my primary. You're going to sign in with that, and then you're also going to link all of your other platforms that you want to stream on. So for me, it's the major 3 here. As you see, there's a 4th one down here. This is that website that I mentioned, their actual Mob Crush website, which to me, I'm going to stream to that too, because it's not taking any more load on my bandwidth or anything like that. You stream to their one URL, to their one server, and then they split it off on their end, on their server, and stream it out to those 4 platforms. You're also able to monitor all of your chats in one box. And there is also a really cool instant replay feature, which lets you take some of your best kills and best plays of the last match while you're waiting for the next match to, while you're waiting in lobby to get match made, or you're taking a brief intermission, a bathroom break. It'll be playing those really cool kill streaks for your viewership, which I think is a really cool feature. And you also have an analytics suite, which will give you detailed information, which we are going to go over in this video, showing how many comments, how many views you had from each platform, so you can kind of get an idea. I'm getting traction over here on Facebook. Twitch sucks. Big surprise there. There's no discoverability. YouTube was booming. I got 3 comments over there. So that is really cool. They also have an affiliate program here. My email hasn't been validated yet. I validated it or confirmed it, but it's taken a while. But eventually you'll be able to get a creator code or an affiliate link that you can drop into your Twitch profile or your YouTube description, and you get a little commission from referring people. First things that you're going to need is your ingest URL right here, and then also your stream key. I'm not going to click show because it'll show my unique stream key, but you're going to hit show, and then you're just going to right click and copy that, and you're going to drop that over here into Streamlabs OBS. So we're going to copy this ingest URL over here. I'm going to pull down Streamlabs from my top monitor. You're going to go to your settings, this little cog icon. You're going to go over here to stream. Now, as you see, I'm multi-streaming from just Streamlabs right now, but it only allows me to go to these 2 platforms, and it's a little bit janky because it actually uses double the upload speed, because I'm uploading from my internet to 2 platforms at 1080p 60 frames per second. So that's 6,000 megabytes times 2, which I can handle that with my internet. I get like 35 up and 960 down, but most people probably don't get those internet speeds. And even if you do, why would you want to use more of your resources, not to mention more encoding power out of your GPU or CPU, whatever you're using to encode your stream, when you can just have it handled on their servers. So what we're going to do is go to a custom ingest over here. And also, if you're doing it through just Streamlabs, I did mention in that comparison video that it has problems syncing up my Facebook chat where I don't even see their messages, as where that's not an issue with Mob Crush. So you're going to put in you're going to go to a custom streaming server. You're going to enter the URL, just Control V to paste that in there. You're going to enter your custom stream key, which again, I ain't going to show that to you guys, so I'll be right back. So now that you have that pasted into Streamlabs OBS, this is what's going to take control here. So if you want to stream to specific platforms, you can. If you don't want to stream to their Mob Crush platform, which again, I don't know why you wouldn't want to. It's not taking any more load on your bandwidth for your internet or your PC, and you get another platform to potentially get seen on. And I will show you, you can actually create a little profile on Mob Crush, and it's kind of just like Twitch. People can discover you over there, which is pretty cool. So down here, they have a little cheat sheet, which you guys probably already know if you're watching a streaming tutorial. But generally, if you're at 1080p 60, you want to be at about 6,000 megabytes. That's the cap for Twitch and YouTube. That's kind of what they like on the top end there. 720, you can be around the 2,500 to 3,000 mark. I'll have a separate video, a tutorial going over Streamlabs OBS, setting everything up start to finish. So like installing a fresh install of Streamlabs to getting set up with overlays and basically having a professional looking stream. Now you want to select what Facebook page you want to be streaming to. I want it going to my actual Facebook gaming account, which is a Power Up Deluxe, whatever Facebook calls their partners or whatever, where I can receive stars, which is just like bits over there on Twitch. I can take PayPal donations. There's also chat support, all that stuff. So you plug in your Facebook. You want to make sure it's an actual Facebook gaming page. And then if your stream is going to be longer than 8 hours, you set that here. And that won't save it on the Facebook website because I guess that's too much space on their servers or whatever. If you're doing some naughty stuff, you click this box here, and that only applies to Mix. I don't know why they have Mixer on here. Mixer is not a thing anymore. It's been absorbed into Facebook gaming. But for Mob Crush, I guess it marks your content as mature. So right here, you're going to type in whatever game you're going to be playing. So Call of Duty, Cold War, been playing a lot of that here recently. Slapping noobs. Description, you put whatever you want in there. It is required, so, you know, testing out the Mac 10 on some scallywags. Sweet. Save broadcast information. So now whenever you go live, these settings here are going to be seen on all these platforms. So that's awesome. Like it saves time. Instead of having to enter your stuff into Facebook, Twitch, whatever, it's going to have all the same information, which is pretty cool. Then you're also going to click down here, pop up unified chat. And when you go live, you're going to see we're going to get a live chat here. And I'll also just send myself a message to show that it registers from all of these platforms. I'm also going to show you guys how to get set up with action replays. We're going to do that right now. So you select what platform you're going to be using. I use Streamlabs OBS. In my opinion, it is the best platform for streaming live. I have used OBS. I have used XSplit Broadcaster. In fact, I was a partner affiliate for them for a little while, but I didn't really push my code because I didn't really feel like the product, the software, was as good as Slobs. So as you see, I have Mob Crush Studio here, but in order to get that here, what you're going to do is press plus to add a source. And then you're going to go to a browser source, hit add a source. And as you see, I have Mob Crush Studio, but you're going to add a new one. You can type in whatever. I would recommend just labeling it Mob Crush Studio. You're going to leave this box for local. You're going to leave this box for local file unchecked. The URL that you're going to plug in there is on that pop-up box that we have on the Mob Crush website. You're going to Control-C to copy, Control-V to paste. It is going to be in 1080p, so that is 1280 by 720. And it doesn't matter it's in 720 because it's just your replays. It's not like that's going to be the quality of your actual stream. Use custom frame rate. You're going to check that. Leave this unchecked. Frame rate, frames per second. You're going to put it 60. Leave this at default. Shut down source when not visible, unchecked, as well as this one here as well. And then you're going to hit done. Now, I already have this set up, so I'm not going to add another one. But you're going to see it's going to look just like that. And then they recommend that you right click on it, hit transform and fit to screen. So it's full screen. But I don't really want that. I want it just to be a little side box here so you can still see like my face and stuff. I can still talk to my chat, and then it's just going to have my replays and stuff here. But if you want like a full screen replay of your last plays, you can do that here. You can also control what replays are shown here. So if I launch, open my control panel here, bam. So whenever you have highlights from the games that are supported, they're going to be able to do different overlays. So off to the side, right there in the middle, how transparent it is. And then also you can make a playlist of like your coolest kills or whatever. And I'm going to show, and the games that are supported are Fortnite, League, Apex, Rocket League, PUBG, PUBG Mobile, Overwatch, for the 3 people that still play that, and Modern Warfare, which I am 90% sure would include Warzone because Warzone is a mode in Modern Warfare. Play 10 of your previous best plays while your viewers wait for you to get started. Show off the kills, goals you have made while waiting to join your next match. So that's just a really cool feature baked into a free program. I like that. So I'm going to stop screen recording for a hot second so I can go live for about 30 seconds just on my starting soon screen. And I can show you guys like the analytics and also how it syncs up, because there is a few seconds right when you hit live where it kind of needs to sync up. It shows that you've been live for a different amount of seconds on these different platforms. That's not a huge deal because generally you don't just hit live and then automatically jump into gameplay. You probably have it on a starting soon screen for about 30 seconds to a minute. Or you're just kind of, sitting there maybe talking about what you're going to be doing that day. You're not hopping right into the thick of your stream usually. All right, so I went live for roughly 45 seconds as a test here. The chat looked just like that. So as you see, exactly 45 seconds. So it went live as soon as I was actually live in Streamlabs OBS, slapping noobs, just my starting screen here. All right, as you can see, it was in 1080-60, which is exactly what I was streaming at. Very nice, very nice. Close that out. Let's go ahead and delete this video. I don't want this little test clip on my Twitch. All right, content library for YouTube, or I'm sorry, Facebook. So 47 seconds. So it says I was live a couple seconds longer. So I think it was actually 47 seconds I was live in Streamlabs, which is what it reflects here. We're going to go ahead and delete this bad boy. And then over here in Facebook, go to Studio. Slapping Noobs, latest stream. Awesome. So it did effectively go live on all platforms. Bam. And now you see we have Slapping Noobs here. So 55 seconds from the time I pressed live on my Elgato Stream Deck over here to go live in Streamlabs OBS. I had 6 comments. Those were from me. If you look over here in actual Streamlabs, I sent test twice. And it's going to show 6 messages, obviously, in my chat over here, because keep in mind, I'm linked up to 3 platforms. So when I type test into that chat bar, it's AK40 Kevin on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube that said that comment. So it's a total of 6 comments over here. I had 1 viewer. That was me. Hopefully it was me. Hopefully somebody didn't jump in there for my 55-second test stream here. And then if you hit show viewer graph, granted I wasn't streaming long enough, but you're going to have color coded, which I like since the actual color of the applications. Purple for Twitch, red for YouTube, blue for Facebook, dark blue for Mixer. I don't know why they still have Mixer on here. Mixer is gone. But it's actually going to show you a bar chart that shows you like a stock graph of when people were viewing, your peak viewers, your average viewers. So some really sweet analytics to see where the traffic's coming from and where you're actually getting traction at. And that's really awesome. So great platform overall. I mean, it's free. You can stream to multiple platforms, get instant replays and analytics with them. So just a great platform overall. Hopefully this video was beneficial for you guys. If it was, please like the video. That helps it to get seen by more people so this information can help them as well. Subscribe for more tutorials like this. Tallywhack that notification bell so you're aware when new videos come online. Share with a buddy, a cousin, a roommate, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.